We've built some incredible passive house projects in the Boston area. So we know from experience that building high-performance, passive house-aligned homes can be difficult and challenging from a stick-built perspective.
We can't really build any project without a good, solid local partner who's there to finish the jobs out. For us to do what we really care about most, we need them to establish a strong foundation.
Building to the passive house standard or to stretch code isn't simply about better materials, it's about better teamwork. As the energy code moves closer to the passive house standard, builders are going to have to adapt and be able to hit more challenging performance standards, which can be difficult for crews who are inexperienced with the details and the process. The 3 lots we're building on were vacant for the better part of 40 years. We felt like we could build housing that felt like it fit the context of the neighborhood and was scaled appropriately.
There are lots like this scattered throughout the city of Boston, and we're really excited about new models of housing delivery that can help us achieve construction faster and more cost effectively. And it's even better when those homes end up being homes that are higher performing from an energy efficiency perspective, so that we're not only creating new homeownership opportunities for our residents, but also helping us get to our goals of reducing our climate emissions.
These kind of projects are typically associated with higher-end homes, but we're bringing the passive house quality, which means quiet homes, healthy homes, and comfortable homes. We're bringing that kind of quality to these.
When we talk of high performance, it's all about the precision that starts in the design and is carried all the way through coordination.
We wanted to try panelizing this project to introduce a higher degree of predictability in terms of schedule, in terms of quality, and in terms of cost.
And that's where Bensonwood's solution comes in. We build all the walls, floors, and roof panels in a factory that's warm and dry. We frame and insulate, and we install the windows and doors in the factory, and then we bring them packed on a truck to be raised on site in an efficient way.
We're building 3 4-unit buildings.
These are Passive House Design certified buildings. They're the first of their kind of this scale in Dorchester.
And each individual building is going from foundation to fully dried in and structural connections made in under 3 weeks. Our process with Bensonwood and with the off-site component of the project began months before a shovel ever got in the ground on site.
Hold that right there, hold that.
One of the challenges of the off-site construction was that we had to front load a lot of the expense. Our lenders are not typically funding for the types of work that we were doing in a factory that far in advance.
As more banks and lenders become more familiar and there's a greater demand for high-performance building, this is gradually changing.
Working with the team on this project has really helped us think about how we as the city and as a lender can support different ways of building, including panelized off-site construction. It's helping us think about how we might adapt our policies and procedures to better support innovation for future projects, including the next phase of the Welcome Home Boston initiative.
Every job that we do is an opportunity to learn and try new things, and this project is no exception. We're looking at these building panels as more than just a material on the project. It's a new innovative system of building that we want to gain proficiency at. And Bensonwood has helped us learn their system so that we can set their panels on our own. The first building was set by Bensonwood. The second building, we worked side by side with Bensonwood's team to learn the process. And the third building, we set all on our own.
It's a watch one, teach one, do one model that we feel is a great model for reinforcing that partnership.
It was important for us to gain the skills of setting these panels on this project so that we can build other projects this way in the future. This allows them to provide us panels in a cost-effective way and focus on their production capacity while allowing us to build projects faster.
There's a pretty steep learning curve, we get that. But what we find is that our best crews that we get to work with, they pick it up quick because so much thought has gone into them. There's good building logic incorporated here.
The collaborative process between Bensonwood and my team really allowed us to share knowledge every step of the way and innovate and make details on the project better. And we feel that we're better builders because of that kind of process, but also we definitely have a better project because of it.
The obvious long-term benefit is a partnership where you can really rely that the work and quality and all the good intention that starts early in the process for Bensonwood is matched in equal measure by your local crew on site, and that the building really does stand up to the test of time. Bensonwood and Star Contracting form an excellent team. We can well see how that's going to benefit us in many future projects to come.
The project prioritizes everything that is super important to me as a builder. They're super insulated, they're airtight, and built with vapor open assemblies that will last a long time. Each one of these units will have a dedicated energy recovery ventilator bringing in fresh filtered air 24/7. And all of that has the added benefit to the homeowners of lower utility bills due to lower energy consumption.
This project is a great example of what we're looking for with the Welcome Home Boston initiative, which is creating affordable homeownership opportunities, building high-performing homes, and repurposing city land for good.
This project is about a lot more than just these 3 buildings. I'm really proud to be building a project like this in my backyard where I can ride my bike past it and know I'm setting an example for what's possible for construction in my community.